Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky, and we're doing the rounds in the evening just before heading for the banquet at Grancel Castle. We have done one block already, 2 left to go, so let's not wait for too much longer and let's get started. I really wanted to at least see the finals, but I have to work so hard I can get my own place someday. The tournament champions gets invited to a banquet at the castle, huh? It's a shame the Duke hosting it, but still sounds like an exciting event. Yes, it's very exciting. Oh yeah, that red guy was the only one who didn't seem like he was really tired after the match. I really thought the guy in the red helmet was going to win. That was an incredible match. A fierce battle in every way possible. Wow, the weather's been so nice all day. I wonder if it's sunny in Bose too. I imagine it is. It's not that far away. The lovely royal capital in Grancel Castle standing tall in the crimson twilight, your eyes reflecting that beautiful scenery like twin mirrors. Could there be anything more beautiful in the entire land? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. There could be nothing more beautiful in the entire land. My boyfriend's so passionate. Well, we put more cars on duty when it gets dark. If you see anyone suspicious, let us know immediately. Well, nothing went wrong today, but I don't know, feel like a little anticlimactic somehow. Maybe because my life's always been one problem after another. If there's no issue in my life, I feel kinda empty. Maybe because my life's always one problem after another. Yeah, we all have those days. And problems just seem to be piling up. Well, thank goodness the World Tournament is over, but we still have to stay vigilant.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, looks like it's about that hour. Better start closing up the shop. Now comes the fun part, counting how much I made today. Well, considering it's the festival, this should be the days you're raking it in for at least a big while. Well, we're just about to close up for the day. Still, I want to wrap these repairs up quick and get things back to the folks. Yeah, that guy seems really good at his job and more about the customer than anything else, which is good. If you spot any royal guards, report them immediately. Yeah, we will.
Oh, welcome.
You did it! I knew you had it in you. What a match. That was something else. Congratulations. Out of all the bells over the year, that was certainly one to remember. I'm so proud of you. Consider me a lifelong fan. Then next year we have to come back and make you even more proud. Well, it's been calmer here lately, not surprising with the tournament crowd gone. Looks like I can take it easy today. Now you guys are preparing to end for the day. We're just saying our hellos and goodbyes to everyone in town. Seems the tournament went off without a hitch, huh? I wonder what they're going to do for the birthday festival. Me too. Well, the city's definitely buzzing with talk about the World Tournament. Apparently nobody expected this year's champions to win. Yeah, and after hearing that he pulled his punches, doesn't feel right, does it? Those damn terrorists, where the hell are they hiding? Can you believe it? My wife actually handled all the chores today. Maybe it's better to just let her get on with it, rather than sticking my beak in all the time. Funny how marriage works like that. Yeah. Marriage is about communicating and respecting each other, I imagine. Phew, that final match was an absolute slugfest. I got to watch it from an amazing seat and to top it all off. I got a real sense of just how much my husband cares about me. Today was the best day ever. Yeah, glad you had a great day. And ours is just getting started. There's bound to be happening so many things at the banquet, I'm sure. Olivier hasn't stopped by today. I heard he won a tournament, so I was hoping to celebrate with him. Yeah, he's got tied up. Well, Zin and his team won. Yes! Finally, the team I rooted for actually won. Well, the two of us ended up hitting it off, cheering for the same team. After watching the match, we came here for drinks together. Looked like we were in for an all-nighter tonight, if you catch my drift. The two ended up hitting it off. Yeah. Like celebrating over, well, the same subject. Best way to make friends, isn't it? Well, the tournament's over, but the number of soldiers hasn't decreased one bit. Between the mage's illness and everything else happening, things are starting to feel pretty grim. Oh, look, the entire winning team is here. I watched the match, you guys were amazing. Sure, I'd have to like to win myself, but it had to be someone. I'm glad it was you. Where did that guy with the blonde hair go? That guy was one hell of a shot. Yeah, he definitely pulled his weight in the fight. We all did. Because if you're not synchronized as a team, you would have never won the match. Oh, now that was one hell of a match. Haven't seen the like in years. Can't claim I know much about fighting, but I sure did enjoy it. Oh my, I was so caught up in the match I jumped out of my seat. What a silly thing to do at my age. A little bit, but it means you enjoyed it. And for the fighters, there's no greater treat. I've heard the news from everyone. Congratulations on your victory. Thank you, Elnan. Based on what Kurt and the others said, it seemed it was quite the battle. Yeah. Not sure we'd win if we had to fight him again, though. Agreed. I certainly wouldn't want to try again. Well, it's certainly true that luck plays its part, but it was your strength that led you to victory. Don't worry, you two still have plenty of room to grow. Thanks, you sure know how to psych someone up. I'm sure you must be exhausted, but please, do your best at the banquet. Leave it to us. I'm sure you must be exhausted, but please do your best.
Let's check it out.
Alright, nothing new popped up. I'm guessing the one that has short on it before the arena match is the one that's taken off. Well, congrats on the victory. That was a spectacular match to watch. Seeing you young bracers like you guys rising through the ranks is really inspiring. I've got to work much harder too. Well, if we can be an inspiration to even one person, that would be awesome. Hey, great job taking the win. That was a seriously outstanding match. I feel like I learned a lot just watching you guys. We should team up sometime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joshua and Estelle would love to catch up with all the bracers here in Grancel. I think each and every one of them would be able to carry their weight in a fight. Well, clear skies and perfect currents. Any angler worth their rod should be out there. Once I finish up here, I'll be heading over to the lake with the others. Is that also where the guy's wife is? Or is she back home by now? We had a workshop today, and there was an enthusiastic young woman who said she wanted to join us. She stuck around at the lake even after the lesson. Guess she couldn't get enough. Like a proper angler. Well, I can't go fishing until the culprits behind this terrorism incident are caught. I hope Colonel Richard takes care of all this soon. He's gonna try and do something, that we know for certain. Alright, let's dip over to the west block. And then after we're done, slowly go to the north part of it that's near the castle. People aren't getting as carried away this year, maybe because of the soldiers. Perhaps that's for the best though. Well, I actually got some time off during the day today. I meant I was able to get some much needed rest, but for some reason I was only one given time off. I feel bad for everyone else. Maybe there's a purpose behind it? Miss Rianne, where could she be? Oh, where on earth has Rianne run off to now? Huh. Is he trying to sneak into the banquet, hoping that Morgan will be there? Or will we find her somewhere else in town? Just, I can't remember, or we haven't met her yet. Looks like the royal tournament wrapped up without any issues. I'm so glad there were no terrorist attacks. Normally there'll be people partying all night after the tournament. I don't think that's going to happen this year though. Yeah, there's a curfew, so there's not a lot of people going to be outside in a little bit. Well, even if I do find someone from the Royal Guard, I really don't want to fight them. We're members of the same Royal Army after all, and honestly, I don't think I stand a chance. It would be great if they just surrender. Yeah, unless it's a plan, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Ah, the Grancel Cathedral is ancient and this year marks its 1120th anniversary. I believe it was established around the same time as the royal family of Liberal. No one else is upstairs? Good. The Archbishop's sermons are truly insightful. More people should come and listen. Oh my, is it that time already? Time just flies when I'm doing my prayers. Ah, ideas, goddess of the sky, and so another gently day draws to a close. Ah, so the royal tournament has concluded. Nobody can say for sure what will become of the birthday festival, but the church will move forward with our plans regardless. Sounds good. As are we. Just gotta make sure that everybody's okay after a tournament day like this. He promised to look for a job in exchange for going to the tournament, but I can't help but worry that he's going to go back on his word. Wow, what an incredible grand final match. Now I've got all the energy in the world to turn my life around, starting tomorrow. Well, I heard the Duke invite the winner of the tournament to the banquet, but is that okay with the Queen still sick? The Duke's actions hardly inspire much confidence. Typical. Oh, my husband hasn't come home yet. I guess that means I'm on dinner duty today. That is a nice system, but very easily abused. If you don't want to make dinner, just don't come home until late. It's already dusk. My shift's almost over, but I have night patrol duty today as well.
Hey, welcome!
Ah, everyone! Congratulations, your match was just incredible. My camera's still smoking from how many pics I took. The editor-in-chief told me to go find Nal, but where on earth did he go? Ugh, I can't believe Lieutenant Lawrence lost. You know, they really should bring back solo matches next year. That way I can focus all my cheering just on Joshua. Yeah, don't let Estelle hear yet. Strange how quiet it has been about the Queen's condition. Not even a word from Her Majesty. Makes you wonder if it's all real. Looked like the tournament crowned its victor at last. Not going to lie, I'm pretty jealous. They get to try Liberal's finest cuisine at the castle. Yes, we get to. And even though it's gonna be great, that's not our main mission when we get there. We have other things that they are concerned about. I get the impression Dorothy knows the group that won the tournament. She came back practically dancing on her tiptoes, absolutely over the moon. Well, if your friends win, you kinda win too. Well, on this article will be a feature on the currently most talked about restaurants. Getting paid to dine out? Think of it as an exclusive perk of the culture section. Niall's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Now, Colonel Richard is admirable and all, but I can't stand the intelligence division or those special ops guys. Especially that Sly Fox lady captain. She infuriates me to no end. She never leaves without throwing a sniped remark or two my way. Yeah, I can see Almathea doing something like that. There's something I need to ask now. But where the hell has he gone? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in the office the past few days. Well, in this line of work, that's just how it goes. Maybe he went a little bit too deep with his questions and is being captured by the intelligence committee? Maybe? If that's true, then at some point we will find out about it. And if it does happen, I hope we can help him out. Alright, another section cleared. And almost there. No issues on my end. Phew, looks like my shift is almost over. I even went to the Brazier Guild and begged them to help me go find her, but they told me not to worry and that she'd come back on her own. It makes me wonder if they really took the time to investigate. Well, if they said that, then they have investigated. They found her and knew that she was gonna come back later. She's probably just out about fishing. Well, the next issue of the Liberal News is going to have a big feature on the Royal Tournament. I'm really looking forward to it. So, the special team lost, huh? Those Braves are pretty impressive. Are the Royal Guards really terrorists? So between you and me, that's a pretty tough pill to swallow. Well, looked like the finals are over. I wonder who won. Oh, those Intelligence Division's cronies often came us demanding information, and my word are they condescending. Even though we both worked to support Liberal, they've never been friendly with us civil servants. Especially that Captain Almathea. Many of us simply detest her. The Intelligence Division often comes demanding information from us, looking all haughty and superior. Even though we both work to support Liberal, they've never been friendly with us civil servants. Yep, and the Brazier Guilds would be a lot better at something like that. It's evening already? I need to head home quickly. Alright, one house, one hotel, and then we're there. And Mom's cooking up a storm tonight because Dad's favorite team lost in the finals. You know, to lift his spirits and all. Seriously, that can be such a pain sometimes. Yeah, but his team lost. He needs a little bit of support. Whenever he gets like this, I know I'll end up cooking a big feast. If I don't, he'll just keep carrying on like this. The sunset sure is something, huh? Ah, Come on, you'll be better in a couple of days. It's okay to be upset. Just don't let it influence the rest of your day. Hey there, Fritz. Hello, Miss Estelle. How may I assist you? Well, we're planning on staying somewhere else tonight. Ah, yes. I've already received word from Mr. Elman. My congratulations to you both on your victory. I trust you'll have a wonderful night tonight. Wow. Elman sure is thorough, huh? My congratulations on you both of your victory. I trust you'll have a wonderful night tonight.
Will you be resting here?
Yeah, I'm just doing this in case. Because I'm sure
That's a relief.
that everything will be fine, but if we do need to defend ourselves, I just want to make sure we're ready for it.
Phew, that was a good break.
Because if we are eating at the banquet, I'm sure that in itself would have recovered any lost HP and stuff like that. But like I said before, it's just us being thorough. Anybody down here? No. People are still celebrating outside for as long as I can. Alright, that's it. Only thing left is the castle. Let's check up on that, by the way. Yep, no more markers.
I never tire of it.
Hold up, are you sure you want to enter the castle now? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle. We can't head back to town until morning. Yeah, I'm sure. We did all the things we could do. We talked to everyone. I think we're ready. Alright, let's show our invitations to the castle guards. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Me too. It's not often you get invited to a party like this. Halt. Beyond this point is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty the Queen resides. If you have no business here, please turn back. Hold on a minute. Hello there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you guys. Still hanging around the capital, huh? Yeah, we had some stuff to do. We've been formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally? Invited? Well, the Duke gave us an official invitation. Whoa. A giant? Well, here's our invitation. I hereby invite Zen and his team, winners of the World Tournament, to this evening's banquet. So, you're the winners of the World Tournament. Well, they did say the team that won the tournament was led by a huge martial artist from the East. So you guys were part of the team too. Yep, that's right. We just did what we could. I see. Well, we've been briefed about you guys by the head maid. But it looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? Well, he had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It'll just be the three of us attending tonight. That's a shame. Oh well, let's get you inside.
The Royal Tournament champions have arrived! Open the gate!
And then in the background, you see in the corner,
Whoa!
Olivier, let's go. No!
Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
Of course! It's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg. But the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times. Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens.
Yes, but what if the rebels this time is from inside the castle? Then you'd be in trouble.
That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you. Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Oh, it's gonna be huge to explore, I'm sure. And we will.
know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious, it also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
I'm with the,
It's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
You flatter me, but I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My, aren't you the charmer?
oh, he definitely is.
But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter. You wouldn't happen to have any information about that?
Oh, she knows we do. She just can't openly say that. You can just look at her eyes.
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Oh, we are.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Oh yes, of course. Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, clear as butter.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
Well,
She's one hell of a woman.
yep. And you can tell she cannot be trusted for even the slightest.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that sly fox?
Is that really your type, Zin?
Women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart. It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
He probably is in some way.
Ouch!
Excuse me.
Oh, right, sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
How much can we divert from that route? Or is she just taking us straight to our room? Whoa! That huge chandelier is crazy beautiful. Estelle, keep your voice down. What's that room over there? That's the throne room. It's where Her Majesty the Queen meets with visitors. It hasn't been used much as of late, I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty's health really that bad? Her birthday festival is just around the corner, isn't it? Well, yes. As of late, the head maid has been taking care of Her Majesty. I'm not really privy to those matters. Anyway, shall we move on? You will all be staying in this room for the night. Please, make yourself comfortable. Ah, thanks. Thank you. Wow. I never thought I'd be staying in a place like this. Whoa, it'll make for one hell of a story when I get back home. You still have some time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind that some areas are off limit for security reasons. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off limit exactly? First, the Royal Keep. It's a small palace in the corner of the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace, that sounds magical. Oh yes, at her birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to the citizens from the terrace there. I'm sure it will be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as for the other restricted areas, the Royal Guard Room on the first floor and the Treasury in the basement are also out of bound. The Royal Guard Room, as in, aren't those guys wanted terrorists? That's correct. Right now, the Intelligence Division is using that room. Access is prohibited, so I must ask you for your cooperation. Understood. So, have the other banquet guests arrived yet? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they are all relaxing in their respective rooms. I see. That means Mayor Klaus must already be here. Oh yes, he arrived a short time ago. Now then, I must take my leave. Please, contact the staff room on the first floor if you need anything. Okay then. Hey Zin, we want to explore the castle for a little bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. Sheesh, how do you kids still have any energy after the tournament? Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room until dinner's ready. We need to get as much done as we can before the banquet starts. First, let's go meet with Lady Hilda, the woman Lieutenant Swartz told us about. It would be good if we could greet the other guests too. I imagine there will be quite a few familiar faces. Yeah, there will definitely be a lot of familiar faces, I'm sure. Phew, I'd usually be in the bar at this time, so I'm starting to get hungry. When this banquet's supposed to start anyway. I can't wait to go to town on a massive royal feast. Feel shame about Olivier. The guy gave it his all in the tournament. Oh, well, can be helped, I guess. Alright. So many places. Oh, I guess we'll just have to walk around and see where we end up. Ah, the nerve of those Intelligence Division goons. Just who do they think they are? Taking out restricted materials without proper authorization. Oh, they've been reading about restricted books? Interesting. Ah, we know these two.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way. Headmaster Collins? Wait, you were invited to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Ruan earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of Liberal. It's no surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Call me one of the kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. What's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdom, and various other people come together to discuss the future. Wow, I had no idea. So basically all the people who were invited to tonight's banquet, right? No, not quite. This is only about half of them actually. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Mayor Dunmore was arrested. And as for Professor Russell, well, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said that have been the work of a terrorist group, with even the Royal Guard involved, but how can that be? And I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's gone on, it's absurd. Well, it seems to me that we must attend to the banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that is precisely why I'm here. The idea of that we would come all this way to Grancel Castle and be unable to see Her Majesty is unthinkable. And after all this time, I really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? She's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live here in the castle? Oh, no, apparently she usually resides elsewhere. But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you'll two have the opportunity to meet her. By the way, have you two managed to meet with Chloe yet? She mentioned having planned to meet you here in the capital. No, we haven't gotten a message from her at the guild. So she's already in the capital? That is what I assumed, but that's rather concerning. Perhaps she stopped by to see the matron Teresa on her way back to the capital. Oh, I'm sure eventually all will be revealed. Honestly, I don't understand how the Duke could even think about holding a banquet given the circumstances. Well, the Duke is not very well known for his wise decisions. Let's keep it at that. Oh, Mayor Mabel. And Lila too.
Miss Estelle. Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
Yeah, so, you were invited to the banquet too, Mayor Mabel? Wait, how do you know we'd be here?
Mayor Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the Royal Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet.
Yes, we did.
Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Yes, I know that.
Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit. But wasting my time on that Duke. Unfortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, so I had no choice but to come. Would that young officer be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't much care for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hacken Gate? Oh, I've tried. They've kept telling me the General is unavailable and they refuse to let me speak to him. Apparently he's too tied up with the countermeasures against the terrorist threats. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually. But it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all of this? Gathering all the mayors together for a banquet, I mean. Well, if it were hosted by Her Majesty, I expect an important announcement. But I get the impression that the Duke just called us all here to make himself feel important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over us just for the sake of it. That does seem like his style. I suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Well, they do say that the head chef here is the best in the kingdom. So I'll just enjoy some good food, pay my respect to Her Majesty, and head back to Bose as soon as I can. Honestly, the Duke's a real problem. He caused all sorts of trouble when he came to visit Bose on an inspection tour. The complaints from the citizens just kept pouring in. What a terrible time dealing with it. Yeah, we know. We experienced a lot of it as well. My lady was looking forward to seeing you both again. Please visit Bose again if you ever have time. Oh, you know we will. There's no question about that. Seems that this room is empty for the moment. That means that this room is not being used, or the person in this room is out exploring the castle as well.
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
Alright, see anything here? Potentially there's a lot of people to talk to, and that's great. No matter how you slice it, it's no way we can finish all this work with so few people. The Duke ordered the other officials to go on vacation, and they were kicked out of the castle. This is the administrative room. It's an essential part of the Liberal Kingdom, where key government affairs are handled. With Her Majesty ill, we're working under Duke Dunan's orders. Yeah, I'm guessing that would not be the greatest way to go about with working all of this stuff.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Cordon bleu fare prepared by the chef. I can't wait.
It feels like there are so many more mice around here lately. This is a very serious problem. I hate mice. Where are they coming from? My sincerest apologies, dear guests. We are currently still in the middle of preparations for this evening's meal. Once everything is ready, a member of our staff will call you, so please, wait a little while longer. Our head chef specializes in royal cuisine, but he's also known as the chef of 1,000 dishes. Very intriguing. The actual cellar. So I'm guessing we're not gonna go in there. This area is off limit. Suspicious individuals will be arrested without hesitation. You better be cautious. Oh, there's definitely gonna be something interesting in there. Don't know what though. Maybe we'll find out. Door is firmly shut. Okay. So only way in is through the kitchen. Alright.
They're preparing for the banquet.
Looks like they're busy. Let's not get in their way.
Now we'll make it quick. These poor guests roped into entertaining the Duke all night. I'm sure they have better things to do. I'm sure they have. I just ran into Duke Dunan in the hallway. He kept staring at me. It was totally creepy. How rude. Yeah, I can definitely imagine him doing that. Just between us, the Duke told Lady Hilda to hire more maids, even though we're fully staffed. I'm sure he's up to no good. Oh yes, I can imagine him taking advantage of the maids here, definitely. Yes, what is it? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm quite busy preparing for the banquet right now.
Oh, hello there.
Alright, this is another off-limits. Beyond this point is the Intended Division's office. Civilians are prohibited from entering. If you don't want to be arrested, I suggest you have keep your distance. Alright. We won't be in your way.
So, this is the throne room. Normally we could have requested an audience with Her Majesty the Queen here.
But no one's here now. It's kinda sad.
Yeah, it kinda is, isn't it? I hope she's okay, but maybe in the next episode or the one after that, we'll get to find out. But for now, I'm gonna leave the episode here. On the next one, we're gonna talk to the rest of the guests. I think there's only one or two of them in the other side. And then we're gonna try to find Hilda and give the letter we got from Swords. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.